Mike in the far with you, Jay. All right, guys, we're gonna let Coach Pikiell do an opening statement, and then we'll take questions.
Thanks, guys, for being here. I want to thank Rutgers Nation traveled. Made it loud in there. That's how hard it is to win a college basketball game. Have to play 45 minutes, and it comes down to the last 3 seconds. Just proud of our guys that bounced back, and we're learning a lot. We're learning the group. Obviously these two guys have been, key guys for us, and the night that Dylan had, unbelievable. But what Jay Will brings too, he brings a lot of energy, and he brings that vocal and toughness that we need. But Jordan chipped in, did unbelievable. Tyson Acuff led us in rebounding, and just was ready to play. And every night it's going to be somebody different for us. But Notre Dame, terrific. I have a ton of respect for Coach when he was at Penn State, the job that he did and the job that he's doing here at Notre Dame. They're going to be terrific, and it was a good win to come in here. And players here has done a great job with this tournament, and very thankful, for the way they've run things here. And we got a huge night's rest that these guys need now, and tomorrow, it doesn't get any easier. So we'll enjoy this for 5 seconds.
All right, guys, questions. We got the players as well as Coach Pikiell. Brian?
Dylan, what do you say about your performance today? How do you feel? Just how are you feeling coming off?
I feel great. Not just for me, but just for the whole team. Just how we bounced back, fought through adversity. The one key thing that stood out to me today, we in the huddle, Jay Will talking about let's learn how to win right now. Instead of waiting till later. So just everyone just coming together as a group. Everyone played well, from Jordan to me to Jeremiah to even Ace. Maybe even though I see what Ace usually do, he did everything else. He was the loudest on the court at all times, calling out switches, knowing who he's guarding, just doing everything else on the floor. So and big ups to Tyson Acuff. Came in the game, 8 rebounds, 7 rebounds. Just a dog, and he's gonna do whatever you gotta do to win.
Steve.
Dylan, your dad just told me that he thinks that when the stage gets bigger, you're gonna get better. Do you believe in that?
I really try to approach every game the same way. Gotta go out there with that same chip on my shoulder that I always had. That's one of the reasons I think Coach Pike, recruited me, because he's seen the need from a young age before I even seen it myself.
Steve, when you have a guy that's able to score the way Dylan is, no matter how many guys they throw at him, the defenses they throw at him, how valuable is that for you?
Well, Dylan, it's just 6 assists too, and 1 turnover in a game like that. So, he's best basketball's ahead of him too, and he just keeps working, and proud of him. But it takes everybody, and those guys had to set the screens. We had to rebound the basketball. The whole group, came together, and guys really stepped it up tonight against a really good basketball team. So, proud of the whole group. And certainly had a special day. He certainly did some things out there that are quite impressive.
Jeremiah, there was that open three-pointer you had when Dylan went in and penetrated and passed back to him. When you see that play unfold, you get the sense the ball's coming to you?
Yeah, Dylan Harper is a great player, and he finds open players, and the ball ended up in my hand. I just had to make a shot, so yeah.
I guess for both guys, Jeremiah and Dylan, when Matt's making those crazy shots in overtime and ties the game, what do you even say to that? What do you feel when you see those shots going in?
Yeah, tip of the hat to him. He was making some unbelievable shots, and he made it a very interesting game for us. But a player like that making shots like that, all you can do is tip your hat and keep competing and just keep showing up.
Same thing that he said. Great player, great shots. Some of them shots were crazy. That's the type of player he is. Deep shooter, always been a shooter. But for us, it was more just staying the course. Doing what we got to do to win, and just listening to Pike, and that's what we did.
Right there.
Marcus Burton went out obviously really early in that game. What were maybe some adjustments you guys made, knowing that he might not come back in, and maybe guarding some guys you haven't seen before?
Yeah, I hope he's okay. We have as good a scouting report as you can do in a couple of days, and they got really good players, and brought out a couple more shooters too, which sometimes is a benefit in the way they shot the basketball too. But he's certainly a terrific player, and but you got to play who's on the court, and you know those other guys very, very good. I like their bench a lot. I think those guys have a chance to be very good, but it obviously changes things a little bit for them, I'm sure.
Steve, you mentioned this in your introduction comments, but I'm just curious, to hear that crowd at the end of this game, I mean, the buzz that the fans brought to
It was
this
great
moment.
seeing a sea of red too. It was really, I'm so thankful. It's a long trip out here. It's the holidays, and for Rutgers Nation to come out, and these guys deserve it too. They played hard, and it was great to have them all there and enjoy this opportunity. It's a great tournament and a great location, and with great teams. I mean, I don't know. We saw all the games today, man. Can you get any better than what you had to watch? Unbelievable.
Dylan, you're walking off the court after you do your interview. All the fans are still there cheering for you. I mean,
It's a dream come true. Just coming up watching Rutgers basketball. Even for my brother, them fans have been there through the thick and thin, through all the good, all the bad, and just to have them fly all the way out here was just a long flight. I was even dreading the flight out here. Flight is way too long, but it is what it is. But just honestly, the support they give us is crazy day by day.
Dylan, I don't know if you knew this coming in, but Notre Dame was the team your brother last played. They ended his college career. Do you feel like you got some revenge for him in a way?
Yeah, that was in the back of my mind during the game. And the same thing was happening. Hitting threes, overtime, stuff like that. I was getting deja vu. But we just stuck it out. Coach Pike, he gave us a platform. We went out there, we performed.
Were you there that night?
No, it was not. I was at home. I had school tonight.
Steve, did it feel like deja vu to you? Same thing.
What was that?
Did that feel like deja vu to you as well?
That game was a long time ago. I'm worried about the games today. 4 years today. It's a new world, and we're out here in Vegas, and I got a whole new team, and thankful for these guys, but I don't think about that much.
Last one.
Steve, you've got Cliff tomorrow.
Yeah, I love him. Great kid.
Yeah, just
Great
thoughts on
kid. I saw him, in the lobby. Big smile, big hug. Always loved Cliff, and thankful for his time, and looking forward to playing.
Last one, bro.
For everyone, you play Alabama tomorrow. You win the game. You're going to the championship game for this tournament. To have a game like this in November against a top 10 team, what kind of opportunity is it, and what are you guys looking to?
Yeah, obviously, Brandon Knight thinks it's as good a team as there is in the country. So I saw them, today, the war that they had to fight through. But we're gonna just enjoy. Tomorrow's another opportunity to play a great basketball team. With a lot of players, and we look forward to this tournament, and we're looking forward to tomorrow.
Say what?
Yeah, just to piggyback off what Coach Pike said, we have another opportunity to do something special, play a great team, play some great players and a great coach, and pretty sure they went to the Final Four, so I think it's just an opportunity we want to capitalize on, and we came here for a competition, so that's what we're happy to see.
Want to do a
I'm
thing?
gonna keep it short and simple. We're gonna play Rutgers basketball at the end of the day. That's what we want to do.
Are you?
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.